Fellow Ugandans, I welcome the leader of opposition and the alternative government coming up with the whatever policies of pre-budget. So we are on the second stage, not the first, second, because I have already posted. I'm gonna pull up my poster and they put it on Twitter. We are on the second stage because Nabanja posted it. So all is not gone, but there is a lot we can save in our pre-budget. I appeal to the people on Financial Committee, alternative government, to look at these, my issues. When we talk about fighting corruption, corruption is a sign, not a symptom, is a sign of what has gone wrong. Because once so many things, once they appoint people, like Betty Kanya said, 85 they get work by briberies. So what do you expect from them? They don't qualify, they don't have all these, they don't meet the criteria. They are not going to do the work they are meant to be doing. Just like we are having a problem in EC. Somebody who was appointed doesn't know what to do, so we are having two registers. So I said to you yesterday about key issues. Key places where corruption happens, and one of them is the parliament. So we cannot look, what I want opposition to do is to look at how do they appoint these administrators, auditor general. These are the key areas we have to look at. And then we have Turobi, Probab, Minister of Finance, Matia Kasaja, Gobi Ramadan. We have to probe them. And the third, the most important, we must ask to trim the parliament. The number 5229 is not fit for purpose. During our meeting, we had 27 member of parliament, and that parliament was built up to hold a capacity of 70 member of parliament. But now we are having times 7 plus square root of 7 is 49. So we are having 529 useless MPs. So fourth point is to look at MPs. They have to look at themselves. The salary of 25 millions, which is about 7,000 euros, 60,500 pounds, is a lot. I get that in a year. I don't get that one in 1 month. I would walk away. That money is quite a lot. And then we look at it. Speaker Parliament is earning 13 millions and a half per day. And the leader of opposition is earning 7 millions per day. We have to look at these incentives the parliament is having. Vehicles 200. Now if they come back in 2026, will they bring back the old vehicles? We have also to go into auditions. Where did you buy the car? Where is the receipt? What has happened? Because those vehicles, they belong to the government, not to the member of parliament. Segrinya had money for the vehicle, now he passed away. Who comes as Segrinya's representative replacement is going to have another vehicle. That system is bogus, is not fit for purpose. I'm asking MPs, when you fight corruption, this is how we fight corruption. We don't have money. There is no way a member of parliament is entitled for 25 millions. A member of parliament is entitled for a vehicle. Let them go for salary what? Salary loan, whereby when they get their salary, they take money off them. They pay the vehicle, just like Buganda is doing. So we might talk about fighting corruption, but we are starting from the top. It is like a catching story, catching phrase. But we have to look at, where does corruption happen? How does it happen? That is where we have to tackle. And the parliament must legislate. Also, they have to look at ways how to recover all this which has been stolen through corruption. Look at Mr. Michael Mawanda. He took 164 billions. 164 billions. Look at Bank of Uganda. They lost 60 billion US dollar in 60 seconds in 1 minute. Look at Bet Kamya tells you every one minute or 1 hour we lose 24 millions. Ugandans, I can go on and on, but it's an opportunity for anybody in alternative government to look at ourselves, to come up with a policy. Particularly, let us be hard on us. Why are we giving service award? Why are we paying these vehicles to ex-speaker of the parliament? This must stop. A lot has got to stop. But we are sitting on that. We don't want to talk about that. Because what happens? The people, they benefit from this. So don't tell me you are fighting corruption. Corruption for me it is, even if you take 1 shilling, even if it is not yours, that is corruption at all magnitude. But we look at personality, we look at some sums, we don't look at corruption at the whole thing. Anybody, Uganda, we have to start again. I propose that let us give amnesty. We write off everything because it's rotten, and then we start with zero tolerance. How did Kagame achieve it? How did other countries achieve it? Why can't Uganda do it? We can do it, but we are lacking political will. We are lacking personal will. We are lacking ideas, but we have to look at the source, initial source. Where are the key areas where corruption happens? If you are going by so and so stole money, how did that person steal it? Who signed on the check? What about Minister of Finance? Do they sign? Look at us Ugandans. We spent 3 years without Bank of Uganda, Governor Bank of Uganda. And then we are talking about fighting corruption. I think we are just taking vibrant headlines, but we are not looking at the social cause. So we fight corruption, we fight it from start, not from top. Thank you so much.